Welcome to WebStylePress. By writing only two lines of CSS code, you can create a toggle easily. This is our HTML. This will be CSS. And then we are using no JavaScript here. For our HTML, this is one section and we need more section here inside container. We have section, inside section we have got heading and some text. On click of this heading, this text should be toggled. On heading click, text next to it should toggle. Let's improve design for this a little bit. We've got container, inside container we've got section, and inside section we have got h2 and div. I am using sass here. For section, I want its background to be white. For heading, I want cursor to be pointed there and I need border there for bottom, left and right, this little border, and some padding, margin 0, color and position relative. We will use an after pseudo element here for h2 to display a plus and minus icon here. For that, for h2, this is the after pseudo element, and for content, this is HTML code for the plus. Its position is absolute, right position, top position, and transform to make it vertically centered, aligned, and some color. Then we will style this text that is inside div. For div, we have got this color gray, some padding, left, right, and bottom border. Now this is looking a bit better, right? Now this is our heading. I want such scenario that if I will focus this heading, I want to change its color and background color, and I want to change this icon here. So inside this h2, I will use and focus. For focus state, I will change the color and background color for this area for heading, and add the same focus state for this heading. I want to change this after element. I will change this after element and I will change the color. Basically, I have kept same color for this plus and minus. This is code for the minus sign and this is code for this plus sign. And also we don't have top border here. So for this section part, for first section, I want border top. Let me show you. This one. Okay, so that was the design, and here is the functionality. We have to hide the text for all sections first. This text should be hidden from start. So here is this two-liner functionality in CSS. So this is one line. Div inside section should be hidden from start. So they are hidden. Then on heading focus, we will display text next to it by using plus CSS selector. So it will go like container, section, and h2 is inside section. And for h2 focus state, take div next to focused h2 and use display block like show it. If h2 is focused, select div next to it and display it. Plus selects the first target element that is placed immediately after an element. Now if I click at the headings, nothing is happening. There is still one missing piece, that is tab index, that we rarely use. So inside HTML, for the heading, tab index. Let's use 0. For this heading as well, tab index 0. And for this heading as well, tab index 0. Save it. Save this CSS as well. Now let's click here. So we have to use tab index. We can use 0 for tab index or we can use series, but we have to use it. Otherwise, this toggle won't work. Now it's working, right? Actually, no. This toggle seems to work fine, but it's not. It's based on focus, and if we focus somewhere else, opened div closes. Clicking at these headings show that this toggle is working, but if I click outside of this area, opened div goes away. Also, I can show this content area, but I cannot close it by again clicking at this heading. If it's opened, it is opened. If I click outside of it, it will close. Also, we can use series for the tab being the index 1, 2, 3. It will still work. So this is a good example of what is possible by using simple things. But for actual toggle functionality, we need little bit more than that. JavaScript is there to manipulate DOM elements. Showing hiding elements and or toggling classes is needed to create proper toggle or accordion functionality. But this also does not mean that you cannot achieve it by using only CSS. If you cleverly use label, hidden input fields, and CSS transitions, you can achieve very much functional toggle and accordion by using only CSS. I have given you a hint. In coming videos, I am going to show you how can you easily create a proper toggle and accordion by using pure CSS. If you need such toggle, then it can be achieved by using these two CSS lines. With this HTML structure. Okay, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.